Good freaking morning, everyone. Today's Saturday, April 28th, and you're probably like, yo, George, where are you at right now? Why are you not in your house like every single other video? Well, let me tell you something. I'm out here right on the Rogue River right now, and I've been wanting to get back into riding my bike lately just to kind of improve my cardiovascular strength and just enjoy the weather a little more. And I found out there's this pedestrian bridge, which you saw from the clip already, that you can ride over, and I found out a way to get to my house to the bridge all the way to town to work, so I'm going to be working on that. But anyway, I decided to check it out today, and I came out and I've just been walking for the past like half an hour, 45 minutes or so, enjoying the beautiful, like, just perfect weather. It's kind of warm, a little bit of cold, a little chill, but it's just, we're out here and look at everything. It's just freaking perfect, and I'm just out enjoying it, man. I'm not sure what the day contains. I think my parents might come up. I have no idea yet, but I'm just gonna enjoy the day for now, and we'll see what happens. I mean, let's be real here, guys. It is freaking beautiful out right now. I'm gonna chill here for a minute and kind of just wanted to talk to you super quick. Like the other day I was thinking about like probably one of the greatest investments that I've ever made, and it's not like a monetary investment, and it's not something that you would ever think could be an investment, but I think the best investment I've ever made in myself was buying a pull-up bar about 5 or 6 or 7 years ago or so, because from that it led to so many other little things. You would never think that in the moment that such a small purchase, a $20, $30 purchase, could do so much in the long term, but it was something I enjoyed doing and something I wanted to do, and it propelled into taking more control of my physical health, having more goals, being more disciplined, attacking the things I wanted to do, and not letting little slip-ups and whatnot get to me, and understanding that those things happen, just being able to propel past them and grow past them. And it's crazy to think about, because at the time I was like, oh, it's just a pull-up bar, like I just want to do pull-ups because I like pull-ups, they look cool, and I wanted bigger arms, and I wanted to fit into a small t-shirt pretty tight, and it's propelled into so much, and I've learned so much from just that pull-up bar, whether it be work and in my mental space and in the physical sense, and with the relationships and whatnot. It's crazy how the smallest thing, the smallest purchase that you never ever think about could lead to so much. And you just have to be able to understand that when you want to make an investment in yourself, it's not always going to seem like something, but down the road 5, 6, 7, 10, 12 years later, you could look back at that and realize the domino effect that it had, and how exponential it really was. So isn't it beautiful out here? It's freaking great. I'm just enjoying my coffee. Let's go do other things. Alright, I gotta show you this because this is pretty cool. So all along the Rogue River, people have houses and whatnot. Well, not all along, but a decent portion of the river, people have houses and whatnot. Can you guys imagine living right there? Like, look at this. You got the trees, and then you got the sun coming down, and the river's right here. You can seriously fish for like salmon and everything, and it's just beautiful. And there's, can't really tell, but there's another house over there, and there's some more downriver. But man, could you just imagine being able to live on the river? And the river doesn't get that high. At least it hasn't gotten that high in a long time. I'm home. I'm about to make some breakfast here soon and do some cleaning and whatnot. I got a couple things to do. I'm gonna throw on some summer shredding because I haven't seen all but 2 episodes so far. And lean season's coming up starting Monday, guys. We out here just trying to look good. But I'm gonna cut the video off here. But just back to the point of investing and making investments in yourself. You know, you don't always have to think about investments as something big, something that takes a lot of time and effort. You know, you just have to think of it as something that you want to make a change with. Like, it could be as simple as like starting to drink more water. With drinking more water, you cut out other things, and with that discipline to cut out other things, you learn that the willpower that you build from it can be applied in other areas. Or it doesn't have to be that. It could be cutting out soda, and if it's something difficult for you, or wanting to go out and do a 5-minute walk every day. It could go from a 5-minute walk, it could go to a half an hour walk, to a 2-mile jog, to a 2-mile run, to a 5K, to the Boston Marathon. I don't really know. So the smallest things that you make a decision on could really snowball into something a lot bigger. And for me, it was a pull-up bar. It went from having a pull-up bar to wanting to do good at pull-ups, and led to, oh, I want to get a gym membership. Oh, I built discipline in this, which I can apply to this in my personal life, in my work life, in my relationship life. And it just led to so much more. So that was probably one of the biggest investments for me, because it's transformed into so much. Am I where I want to be? Hell no. Am I going where I want to be? Am I in the direction? Yeah, absolutely. But it just takes time. Don't consider investment something big, something you have to think on a long time, just something you want to do, make a decision on it, and get after it. So that's going to be the video, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I got a lot of things to do today. This is the first weekend I've stayed in Grants Pass in about a month and a half or so. I don't know if I like it yet. I haven't decided if I like not driving every weekend, but we'll see what happens. I'm gonna enjoy the day. I'm gonna get some food and chill. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you next time.